The one is called Sio. She sounds like she's from Zimbabwe. The other one is called Jackie Queens. The name sounds like she's from Annandale. So you're like, it's exactly the opposite.
Yep. Exactly the opposite.
Siobhan.
Wait, no, it's Siobhan.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Nee, maar Emma Pil.
Okay. No.
Nee, wacht een beetje, mijn zuster.
Weg. Ik luister.
Ja, luister maar.
Ik ga nu verduidelijk. Breng het.
Siobhan.
S-I-O-B-H-A-N. You are saying it's what?
It's Siobhan. It's Irish.
In Annandale.
It's not my fault. My mother's like, she met some Irish nurse back in 1980 something. She's like, listen, if ever I were to have a daughter, I wanted to have your name. What is it? It looks unique. What does it mean?
Yeah.
So my name means God is gracious
wow.
and admired. So she gave me some Irish woman from Ireland's name. So I've got an Irish name.
How do we say it?
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Yeah.
And now, are we right in calling you Sio now?
Because everybody calls me Siobhan, and I'm like, I mean, it was a mission at school. Like the teacher would sit there and be like, first day of school. So I'm like, King. And I know it's me because you can't read my name. Or it would be Siobhan, Siobhan, Siabian.
Yeah.
Just like stop at O.
So let's just go at...
Stop at O.
Stop at O. So it's either Sio or Sio. I can handle those.
But the proper way of saying the SIO would be
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Like Siobhan.
No, Siobhan, but I mean the
Sio.
SIO would
Preferably because that's the way it's butchered most. So it's the way they break it the most. It's just like, Sio's fine. Stop there.
Now, Jackie Queens?
Yes.
Explain the Queens.
Oh, man. The Queens was very arbitrary, actually. I was in a studio with a friend of mine who's a producer from Angola. His name's DJ X Trio.
Yeah.
So another good friend of mine introduced me to him. So we were just like working. And this was before I actually started recording like seriously as a vocalist. And they were like, well, what's your name going to be? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't want to use my last name.
Which is?
Kwenda.
Okay.
So they were like...
Hey, I can see Kwenda.
You know.
I can see it anyway.
But yeah, so X Trio was like, Queens, how about Queens? And I was like, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And that's literally how it came about. People actually think that I was trying to say something with the Queens. I wasn't. I was so stumped. I didn't have a name. And that sounded like it would fit. And we just ran with that.
And it did, right?
Yeah.
Jackie, have you ever been upset with yourself? Have you ever been disappointed with yourself?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have been upset with myself and disappointed, like so many times. Yeah.
And at that moment, what do you do?
At that moment, I beat myself up, always.
Me too.
How?
I'll be like, oh man, you shouldn't have done that. Or,
As in literally slap yourself in front of a mirror or...
No. But like, in my mind, I'm thinking, why did you do that thing? Because I'm very critical of myself.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, and I'll stew on it for days. That's also one of the things we were talking about earlier, about how we're trying to learn, better ways of
mastering
ourselves and like thinking about how we speak to ourselves. Because often I speak to myself like that, but if I had to get someone like you, if you were to talk to me like that, I'd be like, hey, T-Bose, what are you saying? Wait.
Whoa.
But then...
But that's self-respect, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I'm speaking to myself like that. In those moments, I'm like, you really messed up here, and sometimes it's not very kind. So that's what I do a lot when I feel like I've messed up.
I'm incredibly critical of myself all the time. I've got a lot of internal voices I've not put in my head, right? So I can hear my mother shouting at me about something she's not involved in at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, wait. That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah.
But I'll berate myself. It's a bad thing. But yes, I've been.
But has it steered you in a good direction sometime?
Sometimes not so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes not so much because then I go into a very dark place. I'm very comfortable with the darkness. I'm wearing black.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, not too hard.
It's winter.
Oh man.
Winter Hunger Games.
Listen, body heat is like the best kind of warming.
Listen,
this is all I need to say.
Better than the blanket.
Guys, I've been deprived of life, Maslana.
Yeah.
No, I've never had a body blanket in winter, guys.
Wow.
It's been sad, eh? My life needs to change.
You say you were a summer hunger game.
I was.
I've never heard of a summer hunger game.
I was a summer exotic holiday.
Hi.
You know what I mean? Like, and this is the thing. I don't know how. I grew up watching people hook up in spring.
Yeah.
And leaving each other summertime.
Yes.
So I'm the slender one. So there's no warmth. I'm like a skinny little person.
Yeah.
So summer comes along. I'm an exotic escape for someone who was from abroad. To be fair. But like I'm an exotic Hunger Game for the summer.